And what I would like to add to the students is, you don't get entangled in some inhibitions that society already have entrusted on you. There are so many blocks, mental blocks, inhibitions, which we take as a society when we get educated. Now it is time that you understand your responsibility and your position to take your education to a higher plane, not only the academic education. You shape your personality so that you face the world outside once you leave the college. Because world outside may not be very easy to travel, easy to tackle as you find it in college, because you have a very pampering environment of your HODs and your principal, your colleagues and your faculty members. The world outside may not be the same as you think in college, because I have felt that. Once I am out of college, I was high and dry, I did not know what to do. I was not having an iota of idea what I have to do. Either I have to go for my PG or to go for a civil service exam or to go for any IT related work, because nothing I knew. Because I did not learn anything at college properly. So it is a very hard thing to know outside the college. But still you have a very beautiful environment, very beautifully guiding people to you. I wish all the students can decide something on their career to have a planning at this stage itself. It may not sound very easy, it may be boring to you also, but as a senior to you by few years, I can tell you, once you go up after college, you have to have some clear idea on what grounds you have to proceed. If you have a business background in your family, fine, you can be a very beautiful entrepreneur on your own. Don't hesitate to take up leadership, don't hesitate to challenge new things, don't hesitate to accept new ideas, don't hesitate to work for change, don't go in a very stereotypical way. Generally what we do, don't go for a very safe path. You can try changes, you can risk yourself, because you are young, you have your own education, you have a proper backup, you have a academic qualification to fall back. So you may not have any inhibitions, you can feel strong, you can feel confident, you can take up challenges, you can actually try what you want. And my another humble suggestion would be, apart from your academic background, excelling in that, you do develop some kind of extracurricular activity, be it a sport, be it painting or be it a music, whatever it is, because that is going to be a very leveling factor once you come out of the college. That is always helpful, and it will model you into a very beautiful person. The way you can interact with others, you, apart from your education, you be a person on a whole, develop yourself, try to know the people outside your state or your country, travel a lot, get interactive. Now in the age of information, you have anything on your iPod and your web. So don't keep in a shell of yourself. Your college is so beautifully done, it is so beautiful, this place is. Nobody wants to leave this place and go out, I think. But make use of this college, interact with the world. So interact with the people outside, interact with the society, interact with the other society on a whole, and you see how you are placed and what is need to be done through them. Because these are the things which I thought I will let you know, and some thoughts you should have once you leave the class. Because so many things we miss out. Development for a person doesn't stop with your academic qualification or academic education alone. There is so much things beyond education. Being educated and as an academic qualification is different. Being educated is something different. That is what I want all the girls to know. You be educated. You be educated about your country. You be educated what the society is done to you and what you are expected back to do to the society. Otherwise, we only getting educated is simply like being very selfish of ourselves. You study, you do your job, and you are not participating in the society. The more women participate with the society they belong, the more the society is going to be an ideal society. I will not tell this to my male counterparts, because he told me they'll have their own day. They have been having their own day all these years. It is time that we sit back, we see that what is needed from us, we have to decide our future. The way you decide your future shapes your family, your future, everything. So it is very important for women to come out of for work. It is not only financial independence, the economic independence when women come for work. You must be knowing very well to your college faculty members and HODs. They will not be in a very hard-pressed way to have a salary. But working is something different. It enriches you beyond your financial freedom. It enriches you as a person. You know what is the person outside the society, what background he belongs to. Then you contribute, then you interact with them, then as a person you grow. As a person you grow when you work. So it is very important. I will not advise any female not to go to work. Definitely I will tell you, your parents may be angry with me, why my child is going to work, she will not work, she is given enough of financial support, she need not go and work, and the so many parents have told that. Anna, you working is something very important for you. Then will you know what is your strength, what is your weakness, how you are able to cope up with the environment you are placed with, how will you handle your team leader, how will you work as a team. When you be at home, you don't realize yourself. You don't even realize what is your weakness, what is your strength, why, where I am lagging, where nothing you know. When you go out and work, you face the world, you face the environment, then you get back and sit. Oh, this is where I lag behind. These are my strengths. These are my weakness. That I have known. My weakness is I be very soft with my staff. That is my strength also at times. So to identify you, where you will identify yourself. Family identifies you in a very different way. That is there. But for you to have a personality, நமக்கு ஆளுமை எப்போ இருக்கும்? இன்னைக்கு நமக்கு ஆளுமை இருக்கா? இங்கே இருக்கவங்களுக்கு you are a student, அவ்வளோதான். Once you are out of the college, அந்த ஸ்டூடெண்ட் இந்த ஸ்டேட்டஸும் போயிடும். What will you do? ஒன்றும் இல்லைல்ல. But luckily, if I come out, இப்போ உங்கள் பிரின்சிபால் அண்ட் இவங்க சொல்கிறாங்க குரூப் ஒன் ஆஃபீஸர். It is a pride for me. It is a honor for me because I have worked for that. I am working in that. I have had enough difficulties in that. That is there. Enough difficulties in whatever front. But still it gives me a social status where I can be assertive. They cannot treat me as another woman. They don't treat me like that. You win a respect for you. Society doesn't give respect. You don't have a cakewalk. You have to win back. You have to try for it, and you have to be assertive for that. Mere education, academic qualification will give a platform. It's a launch pad from where you go ahead. There are women where they don't have that also. They have a very struggling life. That we know. But when you have a launch pad, when you are appropriately given opportunity with a proper background and a proper education, things will be much better for you in comparison with females. We don't have proper education. You have that education as a big positive point, and I don't want anybody of you to underutilize the opportunity what you already got. So I request all the people to utilize the opportunity you are given. Make this as a proper background and ground for shaping your personality and to go out and face the world. Help yourself and help the society also for us to have an ideal, equitable society and have a developed society on a whole. Nothing more to add. I think if you have anything points to discuss, you can very well discuss with me. Because I again want to tell you, please come out of your inhibitions, identify your strength, be confident. There's nothing we cannot do. Physical limits are something different. Mentally, we are very strong and you can handle any sort of situation given a point of time. That confidence you should develop while you are a student itself, Once you are in a college, it is different. Once you face the society, you are going to be in a very different platform and you try for that. So I think I'll wind up with this. I once again thank the Women Development Cell, which is a very innovative thing which normally colleges don't have. These are the initiatives which give women an orientation towards the entire thinking of why we should be here, first place, why we should be educated, why we want to go. So do some introspection on your own. And I thank the women institution, I thank the principal, the chief executive, the school staff coordinator Mrs. Anusha, the student coordinator, and the faculty and the students of this college for giving me this opportunity to be here, to talk to you my personal things. These are not very things which is taken by book. I think as a person little ahead of you by age and work, I think it is necessary for me to give certain information. What I felt is appropriate for you to know. Thank you once again for inviting me here. And I wish all the students a very prosperous career and a very prosperous life, so that your family, after you come out of college and you have laurels for you, they proudly tell, I made my daughter to study and she is somebody like this today. So you please give your parents that pride feeling and proud feeling once you go out of the college. You make your presence felt in wherever field you choose to be. Don't be a mediocre person, don't be 1 out of 10 kind of females. We are potentials, we are enough potential to excel in whatever way we have to lead our lives. Be it a social work, being associated with an NGO, being associated with a theatre club, or being associated with the companies like CTC where you have a campus interview or things. You are there to lead, you are there to win all the situation, and we are there to make your presence felt. You shape your personality in such a way that you are very assertive and you are very correct to you. Thank you one and all, and wish you all the best.
Thank you, ma'am. We will definitely contribute our efforts to make a meaningful society. Our Women Development Cell conducted many competitions for our college girl students and lady faculty members from 15 to 19 February to express their talents. Now, the prize distribution for the winners for the competition by our chief guest.
The first prize for singing competition was to Ms. M. Geeta Lakshmi of 1st TC. Second prize goes to B.K. Aruna of 3rd Civil and L. Alamino of 2nd by Defense. Prizes for drawing competition. First prize goes to Ms. E. Prabha of 3rd FT